Hello everyone, welcome to City Skylines. I'm a man called Lee and welcome back to my City Skylines build of Riverfield Valley. And here we are again, another day. Oh, there's the blimp, which I put in the last episode, which should have been the last episode before because I did some work and it crashed, so unfortunately I haven't got the footage, but I shall show you what I've done. So, if we go over, let me just get rid of, come out of that. Get rid of the daylight cycle so I can see stuff. Oh, come on in. There we go. Turn you off. Right, so last episode that didn't happen, I set in a ferry network and I've extended this little bit here. Also, I thought they were too high up here, so I've added an extra walkway along here, actually people using it, to make this a little bit closer to the bottom, which they're using it, that's good. And the same over here. I'm a bit worried when the ferry goes past it might flood everyone, but I think they look alright. It's a bit rough seas, but the ferry should be alright. Yeah, so I did the ferry from here around to here. You can see that's how high it is. And then all the way around here, through this little bit to here. Just for something to look at. Again, ferries is not something I use quite often. Again, that's well too high, so I might have to sort that out. Not sure how, but we'll figure it out at some point. Yeah, so I did that off as an episode, but it crashed, unfortunately. So I had nothing to prove it. And also, whilst I was on the episode, I added another off section here because of the traffic just coming in that one area. Connect it up to this, so you've got bikes all the way down. So you can cycle from one end to the other, like so, like that. So what I'm going to do first is start the ferry going and just fill out this bit for residential, a bit more shopping maybe around here, offices, and go from there. Probably start the forest now, that was meant to do last episode but never happened. So let's get into it then. Right, so let's turn all these back on. I'm not convinced people have used the ferry because it's not exactly very distance-wise, it's not very short, but it just looks good. I think like I said, don't use ferries very often, or trams, which is I've used in this one. They're still going nicely down the road there. Look. So let's get a ferry line in. Oh, let's have. It wants water there. Yeah, and I've also connected the. Let's come off guidelines. Like so. Like that. So that's water in. There we go. And then yeah, so I've done a little metro. Let me see if I can see what it looks like from a bar underneath. Yeah, it's not connected yet, but I've put one in there. And there is that one over there. So you can connect them up eventually. And I think the aim is to get this to go over into the airport at some point, which will be in this little area here. We'll put another interchange on here somewhere and have the airport. Might sink the road underneath so you can have a bigger airport, but we'll see how that doesn't need to be too big here, does it really? But anyway, let's get a ferry line going so that we've got no, not that one, that one. Let's go from this side, you to you, all the way. This is a bit of a long old trip. Excuse me, put your teeth in. But at least I can say I've got it, which is something I don't have very often. Oh, missed. There we go. So look, they should come out of here. I connected up here. I didn't think it was too bad here because it's not in the way yet. Excuse me. A bit thirsty there. Yeah. Oh, and also up here, I stuck in some fish farms. Just add more fish to it with a little, like, I suppose it's like an officey area type thing, where you've got there's some residential there for people to stay in, offices, a couple of cafes and toilets and things like that, and the road maintenance depot. Because I thought that might be a good idea. I don't know how much area that covers actually. Should we have a look? A bit slow today. I hope it's okay. Where are we? That one. Yes, it doesn't cover much, so I could put one over here somewhere at some point, if I could get it in the build, which I don't think I will be able to over here, but we'll figure that out at some point. But yeah, so let's get on with expanding this. Oh, there you go. I don't think I need that many ferries, will I? 10 ferries. I'm not sure it's going to be that busy. We're going to stick you down to 4, I think. Because I really don't think it's going to be that busy, if I'm honest. I may be wrong. People may want to use it. Yeah, it's a bit high up here. They'll have to do some jumping to get down. But from a distance, it's alright. I could do the same here, but it involves lots of finagling. But I suppose I could drop all this to that level, couldn't I? Make that run all the way around. And then these can come in. Yeah, and here I want some sort of entertainment. I might do like a park here, which I've actually part of that, so I can add some bits and bobs to it to make it level up. Yeah, so that's that done. I don't think anyone will be using these, to be honest. Where are we? Over here. Anyone? Oh, hang on. I'm wrong. Look, there is someone going to here. Oh, I'm wrong. That's alright. So we're going to get a few people using it. That's not too bad. Let's carry on. Let's go and fill in the rest of this fishing town, which I've renamed from Fishing Village because it's a bit big now. That's covering. Let's just bring that all the way over. Might as well include all this now. Can I get it all the way? I can. There we go. Like so. So yeah. This crime. The blimps. How's it been doing? Not many, but we're getting there. Many people using the trams. A few people using the trams. It's looking alright. Right. Let's get a bit more residential in here. I'm going to do a quick road layout and I'll be back again. See you in a bit. That's that done. Quickly put that in, so we'll now get some water in and I'll be back again. Water in. And how are we for everything else? I think we've got schools might be a bit of an issue. Yeah, so we're going to put a school in over here. So we'll use that off this one. Stick a park next to it. Oh, wrong one. Like that. That's a school in. What about other activities? Let's have a football pitch in. A couple of those, just so they've got something to do. And over here we can put tennis. Excuse me. Should we put a car park in? Yeah, a couple of spaces there for them and for them. Don't know what that is, but it's on there, so I'm going to use it. And dog park. Where can we put that? There, like that. Another over here, maybe. And another park at the side. Let's throw some more of that parking in behind there. Ooh. Right, so that's that in. Bit of parking, bit of stuff to do. How about medical? It's a bit of a gap, isn't it? So I'll tell you what we can have. A little bit of commercial over here. Where would the best place be for commercial? Over here. We'll do it over here, the back. So we'll have a... Oh, that's working again now. That's good. Don't know how long that'll be for. Fire as well. And then police. I think that'll get there. Yes, there we go. Got police, fire. We've got some schools. What about a library? Will that fit anywhere along here? Have I made too much space? Oh, let's go there. Bit of a library in. And how's high school doing? High school class is good. There's one there. So that'll do for now. Although we need another one soon. University. We've got a lot more needed for that. But we'll do that as a separate campus later on. So, what else? Anything? We've got 2 of those to cover the whole area. That'd be right. We're going to put another one of those in. Opposite the... opposite the head of that. So they've got something to do. And we will put another childcare in over by this school, just so we've got stuff to do. There we go. Like so. Oh, that needs power down there. I've just noticed that flashing at me like a crazy thing. Let's put a temporary park in for now. And that should give us the power. Yeah, that's good. That'll start going in a minute when I turn it back on. So let's get some shops in. Over here. All these can be shops. We'll leave that space there. We'll have that. This channel can be shops down here like this. And down here. Although actually, let's just cut that back to 3. Like that. I think that'd be right behind there. We can put a path in at the back there. Take off the guidelines again, they always get in the way. Like that. So there's a back axis, or actually a path there would be good too. Can I get one there? Yeah. Might as well just throw in a few over there, so that we've got some... There you go, that's that in. Also throw one here as well. Give some access to that, and in fact, let's delete all these trees. Can I get that to terrain on? Will that work? Yes, there we go. Like that. So you've got a path at the back of the elderly care, sorry. Let's put a few more shops here. One big one there, like that. And then the rest of it, I think, will be residential, I think. Here. Not too fussed at what comes in. In fact, we'll just do that along there. I think I'm... water's fine. I'm going to throw in some more here like that. All of that as well. And there. That can stay there. We'll leave it to there as well. Get all that in. Like so. And then over here we need some housing. So let's get rid of that. Throw that in along here as well. We won't do that. We'll leave. Oh, actually, I'll just throw a path in here, and we'll get rid of that. Like that. Yep, that's all right. Back in the old filling brush along here, and then down to there, like that. And then I'm probably going to kill the knees straight away, but we'll see how it goes. Throwing all this in. I'll have to put some trees and stuff to cover the. That's going to look a bit weird, but I'll sort that out later. Bit strip like that, and we'll have some here behind that. Right, so that's that in. Let me get that and get rid of some trees. Let's get the size up, just so that when they do come in, I don't have them underneath. Right, so that's that in. We'll get that filled in, and then we'll see how it looks. So we've got everything. I've gone hospitals and stuff. Should I put in, what's this? A sauna. We don't have a sauna. Where would you have a sauna? Over here? Yeah, we'll get that. Like that. We got that. We got that. Yoga. Oh, that fits like that. Almost like it's meant to be there. I'll just get rid of the ones behind it, I think. There we go. A bit more decoration there then. Actually, we're going to get rid of those two. Throw in a path from here at the angle. There we go. Yeah, and that could be the school grounds. Put a fence along here. And that'd be the school. I don't know whether it's worth putting parking in the front here. No, we won't. It should be okay. If not, I can add parking at the side here. Right, so let's let's start it and see what comes in. Well, it's coming a bit slowly, but it is still coming out. I reckon it's probably killed the demand. Oh, it's still there. So what I am going to just do is throw in some trees at the back here. Try and cover the noise of the road. In fact, I could upgrade the. I know that looks a bit unnatural, isn't it? Bring that down there like that. Make it look like it's meant to be. Yep, it's not got nothing there. That can go right into there. I'll keep that going from behind. Not there though. Right, so that'll do. We'll let that come in. Do all that. In fact, I'm gonna upgrade the highway to that with sound barriers. I think that's the one, isn't it? Yeah. So we're gonna do that. That should help. That's a very smooth road they put in. Was that me? No, that's not me. That's my one. Actually, I might do that here as well. Put some barriers along here. Noise down. Ooh, no, that overhanging tree might be a bit dangerous to try. Yeah, that looks better, I think. We'll keep the noise down to a minute. Maybe I should do it here as well. Let's add them as well. There we go. That will keep the noise down from them. Throw in some trees at the back here, like that. In fact, we'll just do the trees all the way along. There we go. Oh, and also I put a park here, extended this park all the way down, stuck in a little cafe, bit play areas, ice cream. So yeah, let's get in there. Oh, error. Please don't crash. Let's save that quickly. Be on the safe side. There we go. You never know what might happen with this. Yeah, so it's looking alright, it's coming in. How's this fitting in? Not that well. So while we're waiting, let's start the forestry area that I've been meaning to do for the last 3 or 4 episodes. So we need to get this in. Oh, that one. That was what I wanted. So all this will be the forestry. Like that. And I may put a little very tiny little what do you call it, villagey thing here for residents to live there. So we want to get let's get this road. We're going to come along this edge of the forest here and then connect into there somehow. Let's come from there, I reckon. How's that? No, not too bad. Yeah, that'll do. And then let's get the traffic sorted. We want that one. We're going to give them, for now, because we want to keep that as a major. I could put lights, but that might cause a problem coming off there when it gets busy. Dedicated turn lanes. Nope, wrong button. Try again. Nope, wrong button again. Control. There we go. So I've done that. Lights. There's no lights on there, is it? No. Right, that's that done for now. So that can cover there. Let's get that to terrain height so it doesn't look so weird. Wrong button there again. There we go. Right, so I need to put in a rural road. Not one U. Let's go from about here. I want straight. We're good. We'll have a frontage road like that. And then we've got all this spans for forestry. I may put like the buildings over here, some of them, but we'll see how it goes. So we want to put in like this. The put a little area for all the no, let's not do that. Let's keep them. All the buildings that come with it. So like the maintenance, your well, that's all good. Looks good. All your maintenance and your barracks, things like that. Just so they've got some sort of area to fill in. Right, so let's get this going as far as I can. Like that. And we're going to throw in some tree stuff. We'll go there like that. 1, 2. We're going to Marsley, is that a word? I don't think it is, but we're going to overfill it a lot, just because then I have enough. I'll have to gap there, never mind. That'll do for now. That should be plenty. And then over here we need storage, don't we? So we're going to go in like this. I always find myself overfilling everything when it's to start an industry area. It's a bit mad, but I've no idea why I do it. We'll come off of that like that. In fact, let's just put some roads in the middle. Why not? Can never have too many roads. Unless you're Doc Brown, of course, you don't need roads. And then I want you. Can I get 3 of these in? I can. This is overkill, admittedly, but it will look alright when it's done. And then we're going to have some, obviously we're going to have a lot of spare that big one, will it? Look out of place there, will it, do you reckon? A couple of big warehouses. Let's have a look. Oh, I think it looks alright. A couple of big warehouses to store all the planed timber. Is that first that comes in? Plain timber, yeah. In fact, we'll have plain timber, and then this one will be paper when it comes. I don't think we need more than that, will we? So we'll just leave it blank for now because you can't get them in. Let me get some water pipes sorted and I'll be back. Now power. How far away? Oh, not too bad. I can just run it along the edge. We need more power soon, and I know it's going to need more water soon, so I might just throw them in. Right, let's get that in. I'll be back again. Right, that's that for now. That's enough power to keep us going. You're coming. Look, they've got to cut it down first. Give us a chance. You'll have some in a minute. It's looking okay. I think it shouldn't be too long before we get up. Oops, people might be a problem. We'll see how that goes. Now that's up and running. You've got the highway access, which is good. And this one over here as well. To get into the fishing, this one to get into that, and then you've got your other highway for your farm. So we've got plenty of access near the highways. I don't know if it's worth putting a little village together now. Oh, it needs power still, doesn't it? Oh yeah, it's not connected, so do you reckon I can just do that for now? Will that reach? No. So I'm going to put a little rural town in here, just a tiny one for some people, so there we go, go back to it. People to farm to the there. I'll get some water in quickly. Let's get. You know what I'm going to put in? I'm going to put some parking in, but have I got any? I want, yeah, we'll just use a normal one, I think, over here. Nothing massive. Off this road here. Let's put the thing back on, sorry if I do it wrong. Right there, and I say nothing massive, I'm going to use a massive one. Right, those two. What about this one? Yeah, that fits. To there, and then we're going to get that road. Not that road. That road. Join that up. A bit of parking. That needs to be levelled off a bit, doesn't it? Let's do that. There we go. That's good. Parking for the shop bit, like that. We'll have. Let's make it quite walkable. We'll have a path. Let's take off everything. Right down the middle. Like that. Same on this one. Oh, rain's come. That's roughly the middle, I think. Can be now. Like that, that'll do. In fact, I wonder if I can get a, do I add a node? There. And there. And then how, that way, isn't it? put a crossing in. That crossing, that's what I want. And then this one, custom crossing. There we go. Now that's it. Oh, look at that already. Expanded, so that's good. We'll get that sorted in a second. Let me just get some shops and stuff. Let's just pause it so we can get some shops in. In fact, I'm going to put a few offices here for people to do some jobs and stuff. And all this will be that and that. I'm keeping all three for some reason. I don't know why, but that'll do, I think. Like that. Let's just get rid of those trees. And as for residential, I'm going to just fill in most of this for now. I'll just do a few bits because I don't want to do too many. Do that. Of course, we need school. What did I think of that before? Right, so just throw that to there for now. That'll be it for residential to start with. We add it when we need it. We'll have a park here or something. And let's get another. Where are we? Oh, cemetery. Yeah, like that. That's quite cool, I think. Medical. That'll have to go there like that because it doesn't fit on there. Childcare. Where are we going to put that? There. Elder care on the back here, in the middle of the town. That'll be right. Got that. Got that. Got that. We need a fire station. These all fit in nicely. In fact, I'm going to put that just off here like that. And same with the police on the other side of the road. Like that. Schools. Yep, we're going to need schools. So we're going to put in you. Oh, will you fit in there? Oh, actually, I'm going to put you there so we can put a park behind you. A little park in there as well. Like that. And then we need a high school, which are probably this space here we could place for the high school actually. So we're going to put that in there. And a library. I like libraries. We're going to put the library next to that, like that. Have I got? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to European again, I think. European or European Suburbia? We'll go European Suburbia again. Like that. And then let's put in sports hall and a swimming pool next to the school. And finally we'll need some basketball. Can that fit there? Yeah, there you go, that's good. And we'll have some tennis as well. I don't have tennis courts very often. Fit. There we go. Just anarchy that in, because it should be fine. Yeah, that's fine like that. There you go. So like that. Everything's okay there. It's going to need power, because it won't have any to start with. So let's get that going again. Get some stuff in. I've got enough water. I've not done the water yet. People coming in? No. Horrible storm coming. Let's get some clicks to there. And there. Right, so it's power sort for them. That's good. Right, so let's get this sorted for the next level. What we got? Some barracks. I've not left enough space for two of what I wanted to do. So we're going to have to put you this side. It's annoying, but hey, that's what money's for. Just to throw it away. Why not? And another one like that. So that's that. And we need to do paper and stuff now, don't we? Which I can come off this way actually. Let's get that all up. There we go. Like that. You might as well click it up like that. Oh, I need to do the bits and bobs in a second. So this one is biomass pellet. That can go in here. A couple of those. I was going to say a couple, I mean 4 of those. anything else? Oh, we've got some more storage. I'll throw that in here just to make it look a bit like it's meant to be there. That's good. They need water, of course. Right, there we go. So that's ready for the next level. How many people do we need? We need a few more workers, but that'll come in once this starts getting demand and producing the next stuff. Right, so I think we'll make this a bit shorter this episode. I think the last one was a bit long. So that's filling in nicely. Yeah, that's filling good. So we're going to do some detailing on here, this side. Those buildings are a bit high, but I'm sure there's a fire there. Look, what was that? That was pier park number 2. So we'll just delete it. Oh, actually, we don't need to. There should be something to save today. There we are. Look. Watch out for the rudders, people. But they're still using it. It's like they're walking on water. It's that time of the year, I suppose. With Easter just around the corner. Let's reread that. There we go. Right, so yeah, let me jump into a time lapse, get everything looking a little bit better, I'll be back.
All I wanna be, I know you, baby.
just a quick bit of detailing. Stuck in a little amusement style stuff here. Not charging for it, just something different down here, rather than having the bog standard parks and stuff. Filling the gap, and a bit of trees and stuff. Again, not too much detailing. I stuck an ice cream van in their school here, because when I was at school, we used to have an ice cream van come at lunchtime. I mean, they wouldn't allow that nowadays, but yeah, so that we used to have ice cream at lunchtime. So they've got one there. Let's just throw more trees in here just to fill it in a bit. There we go. Just to make it look a bit more like it's meant to be there. There we go. Like so. And then over here we've got the little farm town. It's struggling with people at the moment because again the residential area's gone right up again. School grounds there. Am I doing alright? How did I put in yeah, over here. Doing alright there. In fact, what I'm going to do is get all that back on. Apart from that. And the back. There we go. Oh, saving. There we go. And they can actually have a, oh, that would look weird. I'm just going to do a path like that. So then I have to go across there like that. Like that. So anyway, that'll do for today, I think. A little shorter episode. So thank you very much for watching. Next time we'll extend the forestry, add some more residential. I'm not sure where yet. Might fill in this little bit here with some residential. We'll see how it goes. And fishing's doing all right. Let's see how the piers. Let's see how the ferries are doing before I go. I'm not expecting miracles, but you never know. We're getting a few people. I mean, I think there's quite a few on them. Where's that one? They like the scenic route on the rough terrain of the rough seas, but it's getting there. One coming back the other way. Anyone waiting? There's quite a few people waiting actually. Look at that. Could do with shrinking that down a bit, but we'll see about that. Right, so yeah, like I say, thank you very much for watching. If you do like, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like, give me a thumbs down and let me know why. And please subscribe to my channel to see more in the next episode. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.